Okay, so for this assignment, feel free to follow along with me. You can refer back to this tutorial if you need some assistance or need to get some ideas about what you can do with your 10 blocks. You don't have to watch the tutorial in its entirety. You could rewind it, pause it, jump ahead. This is just to help you feel comfortable. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do, we're going to get our stage set up. So I'm going to go to backdrops and I'm going to select a stage. And I think for this example, I'm simply going to have the cat sing on a stage and we'll have some instruments playing in the background. I'm going to probably move him over here. And now I'm going to begin to load up some new sprites before I start with my scripts. So I'm going to go to the new sprite area and I'm going to choose a sprite from the library. And I think we'll go to music and we'll grab a bass as a sprite. And I'm going to go to the bottom corner and click OK. And then the next thing that we're going to do, we'll go back and maybe I'll get some drums and we'll get keyboard. Oh, and we'll also get a microphone. So I'm just going to organize my stage. Maybe move my microphone out towards the front. And now I'm ready to actually start writing my scripts. First thing that I'm going to do is click back on the cat and I'm going to go get an event. When this sprite is clicked, I'm going to go have him glide. And I'll keep it at 1 second. And I'm going to have him glide to where the microphone is. So if I look at the XY coordinates, 137, negative 87. So I'm going to have him glide to 137, negative 87, and I should put him near the microphone. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to click on him. Yep, that's pretty good. If you don't want the microphone to cover his face, you can just move the microphone over a little or adjust it so that it looks the way that you like. I'm going to click back on the cat and I'm going to tell him to play a sound until done. I can go to the sound library and choose a sound. I'm going to go into my musical loops. Maybe I'll go to vocals and I'll select singer number 1. I'm going to click OK. I'll go back to my scripts and I'm going to change this so that it says singer number 1. I know that I need some things, a couple of scripts from Look, so I'm going to have him say hello. You can change that if you like. Maybe I'll have him say click on the instruments to hear them play. And then I'm going to have him hide. One of the other blocks that you need is from control. So click on control and I'm going to have him wait maybe 2 seconds, and then I go back into my looks and I can now have him show. And then you can add some more to the cat to have him do some different things. But the next thing that I'm going to show you are some of the scripts that you can use to put on the instruments. So I'm clicking on the bass. I'm going to go back to when this sprite clicked because I'm not allowed to use anything else. It's not in the 10 blocks. And this time I'm going to have it play a sound until done. And if I like, I can grab a couple of these and then go in here and change the notes that are being played, test it out, and I'll create a loop by putting a repeat around it. And so now when I click, it causes it to repeat that sound. And so I'll continue working through this to go through all of the 10 blocks. When you are done, make sure that you give your assignment a title. We'll just use our name and the number 10, and then we'll save and share. I'm going to go on and share that, and then I can go to the project page and simply click Studio and add it to the studio. Now you guys will only see one studio since you're only a part of one studio, so select your class 6B3. When that turns green, you have saved your work to the studio. Continue working. If you need to go back and press rewind or play or fast forward, feel free to do that. Just make sure that you put scripts on all of your sprites. Again, you don't have to use the same scripts that I did. You can use the scripts of your choice. All right, let's see you meet that 10 block challenge. Have a good one.